Greetings YouTube, Ronin487 here, and well guys, it looks like Konami did it again. They trolled the TCG hard again. Well, alright, maybe trolls a little taking it too far, but, or I don't know, let's see what you think. What I'm talking about is, I'm looking through the Primal Origin spoiler, and, most of my concern was with the Ghost Tricks, as I really like that deck. And I was just looking at, maybe what if there's other support for stuff I like? Maybe Chronomalies might get a card, which they didn't. And I was thumbing through, and then I look at this beauty. And that is Gagaga Sister. And her effect is, well, she's a spellcaster, dark effect, level 2. Turn her to attack and her defense. And her effect is, when this card is normal summoned, you can add one Gagaga spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You can target one other Gagaga monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card become the combined current levels of those two monsters until the end phase. You can only use the effect of Gagaga Sister once per turn. And oh my goodness, guys, this is exactly what Gagaga is needed. I'm a big fan of Gagagas because they're not this broken deck. They're just this deck that people like to have fun with, and I like fun decks. You know, I like these little rogue fun decks. That's why I like Ghost Tricks. That's why I'm trying to make them a tad bit more playable. Because playing tier 1 decks, it just gets boring. You only play tier 1 like at high level tournaments like YCSs and regionals. Otherwise, at locals, I like playing like rogue stuff. Or else I'll get bored. If I did, I would just quit Yu-Gi-Oh if I just had to play just tier 1. That stuff is reserved for regionals and YCSs. But when I play casual, when I play locals, small fry stuff, I stick with rogue decks. But anyways, that's besides the point. Well, this card would have immensely helped Gagagas, and I say was here because I'm a TCG player, and guys, we aren't getting this card not for a long. I don't know how long we're gonna get it, but we're not gonna get this card for probably a while because, as you can see, it's numbered PRIO JP 081. And as we all know, all cards that go beyond 80 in the Japanese sets are Japanese exclusives. Meaning this is like Chronomaly Nebra Disk all over again. And that really freaking sucks. That's why I said, Konami trolled the TCG again by releasing this, really good support to a deck that's considered rogue, a deck that's considered not tier 1 or even tier 2. A deck that desperately needs support here, especially here in the TCG, where all you see is, it's tier 1 decks. Maybe another deck could become tier. And it's a level 2 spellcaster. And you can use, and if you like Ghost Trick Succubus, you can use Ghost Trick Succubus. This could go into a Succubus. But no, this is just a Japanese exclusive. And oh my goodness. Like I said, it's Nebra Disk all over again. And quite frankly, I feel like I've been trolled, We, our rogue decks, we need support. Our under-supported, our underplayed decks, we need support too. And like Chronomalies did with Nebra Disk, like this did, like now this with Gagagas. This one to make Gagagas at least another tier, in my opinion, or which is also a popular opinion amongst the community as a whole. But yeah, I know I'm just rambling on here, but this is just very disappointing. That's like the word of the month for February is disappointing. Just I'm just really sad. It has a little cutesy art to it too. Just look at it, and this would have been an amazing addition to the TCG pool. It feels as if Konami's Konami of Japan's like trolling us or punishing us because remember how when Tour Guide and Tengu and Wind Up Shark were all TCG exclusives. Now they're getting really good Japanese exclusives. Japanese exclusives only, and it sucks. That feeling when like, oh, this card's so cool. What's that? It's a Japanese exclusive. Damn. That feeling. Well, we're not gonna get this, and who knows how long? Who knows how long we're getting Nebra Disk, and who knows how long we'll get this. Hopefully, what I'm thinking is that we'll get this along with what's that? The Gagaga Academy. When I special summon a Gagaga from your deck. Hopefully, we'll probably get this and like Magi, the Magician, and a lot of their spellcasters exclusives that they have over there. Stuff that comes out in premium packs and V jumps. Hopefully, we get that like in a pack, like a Numbers Hunters or something this summer. Hopefully. That's what who knows? A lot of Chronomaly stuff and a lot of other stuff came out last year as number hunters. Maybe this year they'll do the same. Maybe this year they'll put Nebra Disk and this in there. Well, that's just wishful thinking, I know, but you never know. Well, alright guys. Well, that's it for this video. Tell me what you guys think. And it's Ronin4i87 here, bidding you farewell.